This video is going to be a bit different than what I normally post, but it's been, well, not it's been, well, it's something that I like to talk about now. There's been a lot of bullying going on, so I thought I'd address this. Not just for my school, but for everyone else. Now, I started writing these notes, and I started drawing pictures of kittens on them and writing positive things to my friends. I'm not doing it yet, but I'm planning on putting them on their desk when they're not looking, or before we go out to recess when they're lining up, so that way they don't see. And then they can go back to class and read it. So I'm going to say one positive notes for an example. Friends are those rare people who ask how you are doing and wait to hear the answer. Thanks for waiting. Here's another one. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. Thanks for walking in. The reason why I'm writing these notes is because many people that you're bullying, you don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they've been through. Many people have really mental issues that you shouldn't make fun of because they're born with them. They don't choose to have them just for giggles, just for like attention. They don't go like, oh, I'm gonna have this mental issue because I want attention. I want everybody to feel sorry for me and stuff like that. No, they were born with these mental issues or got them for something that they don't even want, that they didn't even know that they could get, or that they didn't even like. For example, there's this kid in our class named Frank, and we make fun of him a lot for crying and being racist. For all we know about the crying thing, for all we know, one of his parents or a family member could be in the hospital and dying as we speak, or something else like that. And there's this one kid, Ashton. This is the truth. We make fun of him a lot because of how he acts. He tries to act cool and threatens to beat people up. But really, I talked to him. His parents are divorced. And for all we know, his parents could be fighting over Ashton. And, worst part, some of the way we act isn't our fault. Sometimes it's either because we were bullied and that's the only way we know, and that's the only way we know to fit in, or our parents act like that, so we think it's okay to act like that too when we're younger, and it turns into a habit when we get older that we can't get out of, or that makes us miserable because we definitely cannot get out of it or have trouble getting out of it, or scared to get out of it because you're scared that you're going to get picked on again. Now, this kind of thing many people have. People pick on others because they're scared that they're going to be left out, they're going to be picked on because of it. But here's the thing. We don't know what they're going through. A girl that you made fun of because they're fat, they could be overdosing on diet pills. A girl that you just called too skinny, for all we know, they could be poor and not having enough food to eat because, let's say, the husband died and all the money was with him. That's not their fault. That's not their fault that God chose to take him. And it's not God's fault either. Everybody has their time, and you can't blame them. No one can live forever. And let's say, like I said, make fun of someone for crying too much. Their parent could have just died. Things happen. And make fun of someone for acting really dark, like people say emo. For all you know, they could be going through depression because they're bullied so much, and could be cutting themselves because of it. And another example, making fun of someone because they don't show too much skin, like covering up their arms and their neck and everything. They could be hiding cuts because they're cutting themselves because of depression and because of bullying. Make fun of someone because they're not that athletic. They're trapped. Another reason, they're trapped inside the house because they live in a really bad neighborhood and they don't have enough money to leave the neighborhood. Therefore, their parents don't want them leaving the house because they don't want them to get hurt. Therefore, they had no chance to exercise. Make fun of someone because they're not that smart. For all you know, the pressure. The pressure is just too much. For me, I can read a lot better in my mind and alone. But when I'm pressured that I know that the teacher's listening, I get so scared because it's caught on my grade. And since I'm in 6th grade, every grade that I get determines on where I'll be placed in middle school. That's the thing. And I know that because I have to do it in front of the teacher and in the classroom, so there are also kids that could be listening. That's why I'm so pressured and I always stutter. And for all you know, because he's not smart, he might be made fun of because he is too smart and he doesn't want to be called a nerd, or he has a brain issue that doesn't allow his brain to learn that much. And this could get really serious. Like, if you make fun of someone that's fat, they could get to the point where they become Eugenia Cooney. I'm not trying to insult her. I'm not insulting her in any way whatsoever. But they could get to the point where they stop eating for so long that they start throwing up and eventually die because they haven't eaten so much just to become more skinnier. It's not our fault that we're born this way. Make fun of someone because they're always going to the nurses all the time. They could have diabetes, and if they don't get their blood checked, they could die. Because that's someone that's in my class. I'm not saying names because I don't know if they want to be said. But it's just things someone's made fun of because they always come in late or always sent to the counselor all the time. They could be going through a lot with bullying, depression, and they have to talk to a counselor about it immediately. Someone made fun because they're always, like, the person you made fun of because they're getting in trouble a lot. For all you know, they have a mental disorder that they can't get out of because of it, that makes them get in trouble a lot. Things happen, and this is why I want to do this. I'm planning to put notes on people's desks, hoping that at least one note will at least help one person get through whatever they're going through. Because even if you think that they're not having a hard time, for all you know, those smiles and everything that you see in school, fake. Fake, fake, and fake. Because in school, many people don't know this, but it's a safe haven for many people. People go to school to learn, so that way they grow up. Many people of you might not think that that's important, but it's more important than you think, because it doesn't only teach you to learn, it teaches you things that will help you when you get older. For example, let's say you're caught in a fire. In my school, we have people that come in every year to talk about fire drills, and if you get caught in a fire and you didn't learn about that, like that you didn't pay attention, if you're caught inside a burning house, you might not know what to do and you might die. Even if you think you don't need it, when you get older, you might just need it. And there is something else. Bullying has become very bad, and just like with friends, you may think that they're the most evilest person in the world. Or not just friends, many other people. But you don't know what they're going through outside school. I'm not joking. Things get very serious. And many of these things that they could be going through could be because of you guys bullying on them. I am very sorry for what I've done, and I'm saying this to all of you. Many of the things, like someone could have had a lot of depression and started cutting themselves. That could be because you kept on picking on them. So, I want you guys to start writing these notes, writing positive notes, and putting them on the kids' desk. I don't make sure, make it a secret. That way they don't know who it is. For all they could think, it could be like a bully or something. And make sure you share this. Share this to everyone you know. Text it, do whatever. I want this to get around because at least one of these papers will get them through whatever they're going through. One positive paper, because you don't know how much they mean to people. Some people get bullied so much that all they want is just one friend to come up to them once and just ask them, "Are you okay? Could you please tell me what's going on? I'm worried about you and I want to help." But many people don't get that. Many people don't get people telling them that. Sometimes all they want is a hug and someone to tell them one nice thing, to give them a smile at least once. Because I've been through that many times. Many times I wanted one hug. One person to walk up to me just like, "What's going on? I'm worried about you. I want to know, are you okay?" And that never happened. I sat there crying, like I am right now, because of this. So maybe just one of these notes will make their day and make them smile and know that whatever they're going through, there is someone out there that will be there for them. Because we're all here for some reason. And for those of you that are getting bullied, don't ever think you're not here for a reason. God made you on this earth for a reason. Not to get picked on and not to kill yourself. But to play your part. Everyone has a very important role in life. And that is to play your part. To do your part is one of the best things that you can do in the situation. And maybe, just maybe, these notes will make your day. So spread this to everyone you know. Hopefully and write a bunch of positive notes, saying nice things about them, and then just put it on their desk when they're not looking. Just maybe, it will touch one person and make them get through what they're going through. Let's say they're getting picked on and they're like one day at recess they get picked on and they're getting to the point where they hate life and want to kill themselves. They walk into the classroom and see that note. Just maybe it'll change their mind and make them want to stay, knowing that someone is there that actually is there for them. Now, for everyone I know that I have picked on, I am so sorry for everything I've done. I just hope that one day You will forgive me. I don't even care if you forgive me. I just hope that one day, all those things that have been said about you, stuff that I've done, won't carry you anymore. I just hope that one day you know that you are not alone. You are never alone. I know this is a bit different, but that's the one thing I can ask. If I ever die, that's the one thing that I want. It's for everyone that watches my videos to know that you're not alone. Even if you don't, even if you want to send it online on Google Hangouts or anything, and take the picture of the note or write it on Word or something, or MS Paint, and then go on Word and type it up. Send it to everyone. You can send it on social media or anything. Just knowing that it will help one person is good enough for me. And I hope it's good enough for all of you. Just believe me, knowing that you made someone happy is the best thing that you could do. Because right now, there could be someone out there that just needs someone to know, that just wants someone to be there for them and ask them, are you okay? Because every 7 seconds or every 6 seconds, someone commits suicide. Most of them because of bullying. That's what I wanted to say in this video. I know it's a bit different, but I had to address the situation. And by the time this gets out, remember, share this to everyone. Just know that you don't know what they're going through out of school. Smiles that everybody puts up can be fake. And that there are just some people out there that just want someone to say, are you okay? I want to help you. I'm there for you.